video game.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Jeff Keighley. What a video game this video game has been. Maybe one of the most video games of the video games that we've gamed. Xenogears. Here in week 2. Week 1? Buck Wild. Buck Wild. Let me make sure everything works. Let me just send a screenshot really fast. Okay. Looks good. We're back with Xenogears. We did a full week last week. Let's turn on that wide stereo. We did a full week last week, and it really couldn't have ended at a more opportune time. Which is to say, all hell broke loose in the continent of Ignis, and all hell broke loose within Faye. And Faye went red mode. At least we're assuming that it's Faye. Went red mode, went sicko mode, tried to fight Bart, tried to get into a scrap. Bart, used his little inflatable pool noodles, didn't do shit, and then the robot, formerly known as Faye, hit for 19,998 damage or something like that, some crazy number. And then lifted up the Yggdrasil and it absolutely went crazy. really went just crazy. A great stream last time. A really story-heavy stream last time. We delved in more into Ellie's connection to the world. We got a little bit more understanding in the land of Nissan and the cathedral, and we came across this painting that was painted of the first mother of Nissan 500 years ago, but the people were like, yo, Faye, that kind of looks like your painting style, bro. And Faye's like, no, I don't see it. And then the second he said, no, I don't see it, he had like an insane flashback to where not only he saw it, but he saw himself painting. And then he just kind of went like, let's get out of here, man. I don't like it in here. If you miss even a second of this game, crazy shit goes down. Yeah, that's kind of seems to be the Xenogears promise. And it reached a moment midway through a cutscene, and I mean this literally. Midway through a cutscene, we had a screen come up after Shaitan used an escape pod to blast off of the Yggdrasil, landed in a new place, and kind of had this moment of like, where am I? What's going on? What are we even doing here? And the screen went black. The menu screen came up, and it said, do you want to save the game? And I went like, yeah, sure, I'll save. We're in the middle of a cutscene. Sure, I'll save the game. Why not? And then the next screen that came up right after that was, do you want to continue the game? And it defaulted to no, which I think is crazy. It is absolutely crazy to me that the game would be like, you don't want to keep going right now. Just take a minute, go on a nice walk, have some food, diversify your palate a little bit. Maybe watch a movie, maybe read a book, let all that sink in, and then, we'll come back. We'll come back. So I've had the weekend. We've all had the weekend to kind of sit on it, rest on it, and just, I still don't, it's wild. It's wild. I'm talking like a 40-minute long cutscene probably with full cinematography and like the actual storytelling physical blocking is so captivating. We got that Dutch angle shot as Ellie's running down the hallway of that spaceship, and John said more about Drive, which is like the performance enhancing chemical drug that the Gebler forces are testing human subjects, lambs from the surface with, in an effort to increase like wartime capabilities, right? Crazy shit. Crazy shit. So, we are, I said it, we are 18 hours, 3 minutes. Yeah, this looks like the right save point here. Load this file. What's good, Exact? What's up, Shar? What's up, everybody? We're getting right back into the swing of things here. Hopefully we get the continue screen. Come on, baby. Yo, CKX, no problem. No problem. Yeah. I absolutely love doing that stuff. The companions are a really, really big thing about the entire spirit of the channel here. They used to be like live presentations where I would cram all of this information and then kind of set up a PowerPoint and be like, here's the backstory of, here's the dev history of, here's the promo history of the Seventh Guest, Chronicles of Riddick, Escape from Butcher Bay, Mizerna Falls, whatever. Pivoted to just kind of a living document. Like, you are able to click into Dark Cloud and be like, whoa, man, look at this. Look at the beta. Holy crap. I've totally, man. Just to kind of relive all of that history and journalism and promo that just kind of, once the game releases, goes and it's gone. Nobody even thinks about it anymore. That's the spirit. I haven't gotten to the Xenogears one for reasons, for real reasons. My focus has been elsewhere in a more long form and personalized sense that we'll get to when we get to. The Capra blog ruled. I get why you moved away from it. You mean like when I was actually writing out the posts? Yeah, that unfortunately was exhausting. I loved the idea, but I couldn't do it. I thought I could do it, and then I kind of thought better of it, just given my own everything. Look at this, man. It tells you, like, no. Nope. No, you will not be continuing the game right now, but right now we're back. Let's go. Here we go. But thank you so much for the kind words, CKX. Thank you. Let's get this thing going. Like the title says, okay, where are we and what's going on? Your guess is as good as mine. Let's continue the game.
I've got to find a way out of here.
Like, we could be in, like, a deep flashback, for all I know. We could just be where... This is not where Shitan was. There's a treasure chest we can open up. Kaiser, we have some news.
Yes?
We investigated the cause of the recent explosion at the southern Ave border. Our data showed a large amount of radiation was released at the epicenter. It was probably caused by an overload of a battleship-class slave generator. The cause of this is still unknown. The shockwaves from that explosion took out 2/3 of the Ave and Gebler forces combined. Now, Ave is in the process of regrouping their reserve units, but that should take at least several days. Concerning your order, the scouts have arrived at the area you requested.
Found it, eh?
Yes, sir.
I see.
We know the gear was stolen. We know the gear found was stolen from the 11th base by the Gebler unit in Ave. In an investigation of the machine, we also caught the unconscious pilot. The seized gear has been transported to the capital. From the circumstances, we believe information was leaked to Ave.
How can you say that?
All the gears except this were destroyed at Lahan. Judging from the ID signal, this one wasn't with Ave, but was part of a pirate group.
Pirates? You mean the young prince?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
We are now analyzing the combat data. However, we've discovered some black boxes which are likely to delay the analysis.
Black boxes?
That gear wasn't made by us, sir. The stock body was brought in by them.
So that's it.
Kaiser?
What?
Shouldn't we begin an assault on Ave?
Are you trying to destroy Kislev?
Huh?
Indeed, it would be easy to take down Ave, but it would exhaust our resources also.
But we can't afford to miss this chance.
Even if we beat Shakan, Solaris would only replace him with another puppet. What if we exhausted our resources and found ourselves under attack? Anyway, we must still be concerned with Nissan. There's nothing to gain by doing anything now. What's up, Franco? Seems they have arrived.
Holy. It's the Okage Shadow King jars. Dude, the concept art in general.
What's good, Tonic?
Bring out the nice vase ship!
We gotta make an impact.
Oh. Oh, they really are making an impact. Look at those fits.
Look at all the fits. Is that it?
Yes. If you use that, you can pass through the barrier. You will be free to go where and when you please.
That man. What was it? Graf? Is he around?
He's rather busy now. I was assigned to be his representative.
Well, I'll ask you this once. Why do you help us? Who are you people?
I've told you before. I simply wish to observe what is in store for the world. There are so many things you people must know. I am merely your guide. I cannot directly assist you. How you use it is entirely up to you.
So you're telling me you don't require any recompense?
Let me see. Well then, how about this?
She bonks him on the head.
Well, I must go.
What a strange thing to ask for. What did she say? They want me to transfer that gear we captured, And it's pilot to D Block.
D Block? I wonder why.
I don't know either. But we still owe him a favor, and we just can't deny him, so see to it.
Yes, sir. Oh.
So sick, dude. Holy.
Still not in control.
Whoa.
Oh, we're so back. Literally.
Yo!
Oh. He's doing like post-game tape watching to see how he can play better with the fart cloud later. Where am I?
You shouldn't be here.
Where am I?
Good. You've finally woken up. You've been unconscious for 4 days, so I'd begun to fear the worst.
Who are you? And where am I? And how did I get here?
You've only just gained consciousness, so don't push yourself too much. I am a doctor, and you're in Norchun, the imperial capital of Kislev. This is the detention area for criminals, commonly known as D Block.
Detention area for criminals?
You are now in a living quarters for prisoners in D Block. Judging by the way you were brought here under the heavy guard of the Kislev army, you are no ordinary criminal. Huh?
Oh, look. What good timing. Prince Charming's woke up. Now, this may be sudden, but you have to come along with us.
Not the baptismal ceremony. This patient has only just woke. It is unthinkable that you would try and suddenly carry out your baptismal ceremony on him.
Come off it. Just a sec. That guy's been thrown near as a crim, ain't he? You should be thanking us for having the kind and compassionate heart to let him rest up a few days. Yeah, that's right. As long as he's here as a crim, he's gotta follow the rules. That's the way it is. So without further ado, we'll be borrowing him for a little while. Don't worry, we'll return him to you straight away. Once we're through with him, that is. You don't have a choice in this. If you oppose us, the fair doctor will cop it too.
Okay, I'll do what you want.
I'm so sorry, I can't go against the battlers. Oh, please forgive me.
Oh, what a sensible lad. Saves us a bit of trouble. Anyway, come along now. The champ's waiting. And don't you worry, we'll let you return here soon. Hurry up then. Forward march! Champ, we brought him to you.
A man called Champ. Thanks, Cezanne. So you are the new inmate. We don't know or care what you did to get put in here, but welcome to D Block. So what name do you go by? I'm Fei Feng Wang. And what's your name? I know it's not really Champ, and I at least have the right to know that much.
Why, you... How insolent!
Calm down, Cezanne. I don't mind. The name's Rico. Kid, it's good to have guts. If it's the real thing, we know it's a bit sudden, but we need to see how strong you really are.
Heinrich, Vargas, Leonardo.
Cezanne?
Let's begin his baptism. Take him outside.
Whoa. Oh, man. Oh, man. Have we been anywhere this dreary yet? Like, even close? I don't think so. Look at, like, the soot on the metal walls. Kid, you're up front. Now, I think I've got the idea, but I'll tell you anyway. All the criminals sent here are each given a rank. Deciding what rank you are is easy. You get your rank by fighting these 4 battlers. Relax, the fights are one-on-one. By now you should have realized, results are everything. If you can defeat these 4 battlers, you'll be promised a certain amount of freedom. Then let the fights begin. That's what I'd like to say, but even we have some compassion. We'll give you some time. Even though it's one-on-one, you'll still have to fight all 4. You should get prepared for the battle. Oh, and one more thing. Don't even think about trying to get away from here. After all, that's an impossibility. Oh, I can't spin the camera around at all. They don't even give me camera privileges. I really am a prisoner. I can't even turn the camera. Oh man, a fate worse than death. I can't even spin the camera around. Alright, so we're good there. I think I'm good on... We'll keep the agility ring, that's nice. And that's the best that we got. Let's save up. At least you can move. Yeah, I guess so. I did just regain consciousness. You can see when the stream ended last time, I saved 2 additional times because I was so nervous that I was gonna mess up somehow. So I had it on like for 10 additional minutes as I was like clipping the highlights or whatever, sending them to YouTube. And then I got back and I was like, I should save one more time just in case because I'm a little scared. Alright, so we'll do this one. We ready? Hey, you ready? Let's rock. Champ, he's ready for his baptismal ceremony. Then let it begin. Your first opponent will be Leonardo. Here we go, folks. So let's think about what we want to do here. I have combos. I have Raijin and Senrets, and each one takes 4 and 5. So if I were to like play around with, oh, I also have this attack up. Let's just see what's going on. I'll do some attack up. I think I have 6. Oh, he's nothing. He's still up? Okay. Oh, I gotta back out of this. Got it. Now I have 10. So I can do a little combo situation. $316. Whoa! All right. Line them up, knock them down. Come on. Dude, I've lost to someone who's just recovered. Sadness. How's the next one? Oh, I don't have my attack up this time around because it's a... No, maybe I do. Let's see. 6 damage? Keep it pushing. Not worried about it. Yo, what's up, Snoogans? Looks like it's from the 80s. It's from the 80s of the 90s. 1998. Also, it looks fucking sick. You want to start there? How you doing today? So then I'll have 9 when I do this, and then I'll be able to do the 2-hit combo. If I even need to. IDK, I play Sea of Thieves and Good Looking games. Are you separating the two? Are you making a distinction on purpose? I think Sea of Thieves is a pretty good looking game. How could I have... Entertaining. How's the next one? Who's this? We might need to...
What the hell did I do to deserve this?
Oh, he's got good defense. Still not super strong. This is Vargas. Okay. I'm probably going to want to heal before I'm done with Vargas here. Because if anybody's going to be really strong, it's going to be one of the last two guys. You know? If we fight Rico as the champ after fighting everybody else. Ah, I pressed the wrong button. That's okay, actually. We got a lot of AP out of it. Okay, now we've got like a lot of AP. Now check this out. Check this out. Ready? We're gonna give him a little Raijin Senretsu sandwich. Giving him the business, dude. Ugh, I'll get you for this someday. Not bad. No one's defeated Vargas since Cezarne. Now for the last one. You think you can win? Holy shit! Alright, hang on. Nobody said that we were allowed to bring weapons in. Not that Faye would have brought weapons in regardless. Alright, here we go. And EP got ripped from me? Whoa, that's cool. Okay. Oops. Yeah, he's tough. Okay. Hang on.
Do you have any idea what's going on here?
So I'm in a loop here. What we really have to pray for in this moment is that his next attack does less than 109. If we go down, we go down, whatever. But if we can hope that it does less than 109, we can get one more attack in here, right? So I can go like this, which will save me 9. Okay. Use this, get me some health up. We're still in a funky little spot, because he's going to hit. Oh. Oh, man, you should have used your other move, pal. Should have used your other move, pal. It's so much better. All right, little 230. You should have used this move. Yeah. You know what? Not too bad. Not too bad. And let's just do an easy one here. That's the one that we don't like. Trying to think about how I want to do this. I have to do this to try and be safe. Nice. Yep. Okay. Maybe a little cocky. I'll admit it. I'll be the first to admit it. He's gonna come in here, just hit for 108. Oh, yeah, baby. Okay. Let's go! Dude, you know what I think those Aquasols were from? From the balloon game. Right? Weren't those Aquasol S's from the balloon game? I think our balloon game saved us. Metal jacket. Nice. Ridiculous! Even I lost to you. You've defeated all four. This is an unexpected outcome. Let me give you the special treatment. I myself will be your final opponent. Yeah, we expected that. Enough! There's no purpose in doing this. I have nothing to do with you. No need for a reason. This is the D block tradition. We must determine the pecking order. Get ready. Honestly, if he kicks my ass, that's okay. Is that all you can do? What? Don't you want to fight? What's wrong? If you don't resist, I'll end up breaking your neck. No! What's that? I can't hear you. No! I won't fight! Well then, this is the end. Uh-oh. What? That's more like it. You're quite good. You're the first one to ever injure me. Now, I don't have to hold back. I'm looking forward to this. I don't have any EP. It was all sucked from me. Probably not worth doing like an EP up right now. But might be worth it. Let's give it a try. We can get our We'll just see. I don't know what his damage is looking like. All right. Oops, no. Okay. Whew. All right. So he just raised his defense. I just raised my offense. Do we get anything out of this? No. Okay. All right. Cool. And now he's raising his offense. Oh, I liked that sound. I was hoping I could toss a Physisol at him. Just we'll try a guided shot. Oh, that actually hit for something. Not very much, mind you, but and he's gonna take me out here. There we go. Ooh, 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 ooh. Honestly, right below Rico on the pecking order could be way, 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 way worse. A bit tough? Well, a win is a win. Your rank is A. Didn't you hear? Now take him back to his quarters. And don't forget that one thing. I don't know, that one, I think it probably saved the right one into my folder. But we've been running into weird overlays like that sometimes. Let me just double check. Just for the sake of... Everything should be good. Yes. It got the right one in the folder. Boom. Honestly, a nice, like, background. If you could make that tile... You know how cool that would look? Where am I this time? You're in the same place, just in a different room. You've had a rough day, eh? Oh, it's you. Looks like I needed your assistance music again, huh? Yes, but don't worry. I don't mind. It's my job. Anyway, how do you feel? Huh? Oh, I'm in a bit of pain, but it's nothing I can't cope with. What's he got around his neck? Lately, I've been getting used to this kind of thing. The last thing I remember was those guys speaking of what rank they think I'm worthy of. Oh, I think I better tell you about that. What? You know what rank I am? You're quite strong, aren't you? To defeat 4 people in your condition. Well, it's no wonder they gave you rank A. But to go up against the champ? It's amazing that you came back alive at all. Oh, the fight was meaningless. I had no reason to. I didn't want to fight. Oh, I love his sprite there. You just don't even look at me, man. I don't even want to be here. The light's too bright. What happened? You look a bit pale. Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry. By the way, what's this thing around my neck? Oh, that? It's a bomb. The moment you leave the vicinity of the Imperial capital, well, that collar goes boom. It's too bad, but while you have that thing on, you'll never be able to escape from Norchun. Apart from the civilians of D Block and a select few battlers, everybody has to wear them. Here in D Block, it's the only chain that binds the prisoners. Huh? A bomb? So no matter how much I struggle, I can't leave here? Anyway, you should try getting some rest today. You'll have to get used to life down here too. I paraphrased the last bit of each of those. But that's okay. Where have we heard this song already? I guess I can rest here. This is the song as we were infiltrating the castle, right? Yeah. Yeah.
the rank A bet it is.
Alright, so I should be back fighting shape. Or pacifist shape. Check here. That'd be fun. How do you feel? Well, if you need a rest, you can always lie down in the next room. I should save. I was really, really, really close. Just for fun, for shits, just having a good time, to like act like the Battlefront comments were really affecting me. No, you listen here, you asshole fucking kid. Imagine me caring. 8-ton weigh scale. Who you gonna weigh? Faye, right? You're too light. Need more nutrition. Shower room's out of order. Permanently. Actually, it's broken. Someone to fix it? Oh, I wish. He does need milk. What are we gonna do? It's because of that one frozen bun that I had. No, I think it was sincere. And I can't argue with him. Yeah, those games look good. Hell yeah, dude. I'm with you. I wish we could be seen as friends and not enemies here. You're missing the forest for the trees, dude. I'm a battler in training with prison rank C. Goody goody. Today's menu is woohoo! Ether Omega. Wow! When I eat this, my ether value will shoot up and, well, before you know it, I'll be an ether master. Man, I hope that happens. No, that won't happen. Champ strength's incredible. If someone only would defeat the champ, man, then I might have a chance. Look at these ladies, dude. I mean these ones, but the posters as well. Golly. I'm glad you spoke to me. See, I'm nice to new inmates, so ask anything you want to. What's bothering you? Oh, nothing's bothering me right now. I don't know about any of that. No spoilers? If you get stuck, just ask me. In this town, when you take proof of extermination of sewer monsters to B info, they'll exchange it for G, the currency of this world. It'll pay to remember this. In battling, men and women are called different names. Generally, male are called battlers, while female are called amazonesses. I'm a wandering battler. I came here to participate in the battling matches they'll be holding here soon. Seems I got here a tad bit early. So now what do I do? Norchun, the capital of the Kislev Empire, it's made up of 5 blocks. D block's just one of them. Serves as a giant prison. Okay. Has Monsieur decided what he wants from the menu yet? What menu? The menu is on the pillar on your right. We have 2 courses. The daily specials and the dishes a la rank. Oh. Pillar on my right. That's this one. Here we go. Today's dishes a la rank. Rank A, Boosta Limit. Rank B, Nortuna Fish. Rank C, Ether Omega. Rank D, Thunder Gruel. The special of the day is Based Grand. Yeah, I'll take my daily. I'll take my dishes a la rank. One moment, please. We have the order. One Boosta Limit, please. That's right. They're chefing it up. Here is your Boosta Limit. Eat this to increase your agility. The effect differs with each individual. Let's see how it tastes. Oh, quite nice. But I sure don't see any change. I guess I didn't know. I didn't get a chance to see. I wonder if my agility actually went up. I weigh 57 pounds? Has to be kilo? No, it says it right there. That's a CinemaSins ding. I read everything very literally. Who are you? Don't get in the way of my job. I keep this room orderly. I'm gonna get in the way of his job. No wonder everybody tells you how skinny you are. Yeah, what the? No, it's not polycubic. It's certain items that you eat in the game raise and lower your weight. So like we had a nice dinner in Bledovik, and it was like your weight increased. And then I had another dinner at like one of the shops, and it froze me, and it's like your weight decreased. We're having a bit of trouble with this door. Sorry, but could you use the door on the west side? It's not that difficult a problem. We'll have it fixed in a little while. I like this little TV up here. What about this window? Yeah, I have no idea what weight impacts. I can open up the manual and see if it says it at all. Hang on. Let's take a look. It would probably be in like the status. 6. Character's weight. Yeah, it's just says that it's their weight. And then you have the gear weight too. Character actions, towns and villages. Check total, descriptions, not all trades are done in shops. Character battles, status effects. Yeah. Nothing. I never looked at the manual when I played. It's not a quirk, dude. Don't call it an old gaming quirk. What are you talking about? Bow, bow, bow. I should have known it was a mistake. Oh, who might you be?
It's awfully rude for you to come into my home. I guess it'd be useless to tell this to a criminal. Now please leave. Aww. It's true that this house itself isn't bad. But was it really necessary to build it in the prison block? Oh, this poor guy. I'm finally an Imperial soldier. I was a burden on my parents, but I'll make it up to them by working hard. Someday I'm gonna live in A block and get a beautiful bride and a close family. Hey, what are you making me say? As in, a lot of mechanics were in the manuals, and if you didn't have it, you didn't know. I understand. I feel like in most cases, you would have it, though. Unless you, like, wound up buying a used game where it wasn't in the slot. You know, if you were doing, like, GameStop used. But I think it's crazy that they were even doing that then. I think that that's such a... I was talking about this recently in a Discord about Metroid. Don't gotta laugh at me calling it a quirk, though. Zac Efron? I would say it is an intrinsic part of the experience, and if you don't have it, you're underselling the source. And I'll elaborate. I'm sorry for calling it a quirk, Snow. I love you, man. I love you so much. I don't want this to come between us. Please forgive me. I was talking about Metroid. And I think Metroid 1, NES Metroid 1, has the biggest gulf between modern interpretation of what I've played, modern interpretation of a game versus what is actually presented in the sellable product. Because Metroid 1 on the NES is not some cryptic, stupid, hard to follow game that is just immediately archaic in the face of its successors. The manual of Metroid on the NES, which, you know, you have to think about as being part of the product, is a beautiful full story breakdown, understanding world map, expresses the entire thing to you, shows you what the game flow is, gives you exactly what you need to do. There are 3 zones. Here's the world map. Here's what it looks like. You start here at Corridor 1, you go down to Kraid if you want, or you go up through here. It's not all paths start at Brinstar. Treacherous Fire Sea at Norfair. There are 2 mini-bosses lying in your wait. Hunt down your power items. Long Beam, Ice Beam, Wave Beam, Screw Attack, High Jump, Various Suit, Marimari, Bomb. All of it is like so directly expressed. And it keeps going. It really, like, it keeps going and going and going. And this was the manual that was given to you when you bought the game. And it effectively makes the retrospective understanding of this game like, oh man, nothing's explained. It's impossible to follow. It's just you getting lost and blah, 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 blah. And that's not what Metroid ever was. Not to say it's an easy game by any stretch, but I think where we got hung up, Snow, is expressing it as like a quirk that we grew out of. Where I think the quirk is that modern interpretations of retro games often omit the manuals. I would say that is the quirk. The fact that in order to find the manual for Metroid on the NES for like the NES classics, right? You would have to look it up, and Nintendo.co.jp has all of them.
the SNES Classic had all of them here, and you could look through them all here. Mainly games became able to internalize that. Exactly. But I think that in order to do due diligence for an older game, if you are doing a retrospective package, right? And I think like emulators and ROM sets are different, but I would even go so far as to say doing whoever decided the manual button brings you to an online site nowadays is a monster. I would say I think that it would go a long way if, you know, insert your favorite ROM site here. You know, CD Romance, which doesn't exist in its original form anymore. I'd posit that Square itself had a hand in the movement towards online manuals, beginning with that Final Fantasy IX strategy guide that everybody hates. Yeah. I think it would be cool. What's good, Card? I think it would be cool if when you grabbed a game, like if you grabbed Xenogears online, it should be a zip file that has the game itself and a PDF of the manual. I think that the two things should not be independent searches. I think that if you really want to express this stuff in the way that it was meant to be expressed by the people that made it, you should be downloading a little package that has box front, box back, manual, ROM file, ISO, whatever. And so I'm not trying to like jump down your throat at all, Snow. The quirk is a shame to me because I don't think you're wrong, but that's a quirk that was created in a modern light retrospectively, as opposed to it being a weird thing that games did back then. Because I don't think anybody really thought about it back then. It was just like, this is the manual for instruction, and the game is the game. And you have the two side by side. And if you want instructions, if you want to kind of get an understanding, a expository understanding, you have a 30-page document right here that does it for you, and it breaks down little things. Road Trip Without a Map. Yeah. Anyway, there's a lot to be said about it, but you hit a nerve. And it wasn't your fault, because I know what you meant.
They only let me go out when we go to church on the weekends. I'm bored cooped up in this house. I wish I could go and play with all the church folk.
That was her spinning. That was the spinning sound. All right. This is where we came from. Oh, listen to that. I don't have much strength, but I know I won't lose to anyone in the manual dexterity department. So I'm doing a perfect job for me, fixing the roof. It pays almost as well as working the sewers. Do your thing, man. That guy's got so much manual dexterity. Is this going to drop us into the... Where's that going to take us? This is the entrance to the Keyslave sewers. Ton of monsters down there, so don't go down unless you're good. Those stupid battlers and bounty hunters are always coming and going. Caught me by so much surprise. Hey, listen. You never know what's going to happen around here. Shut up! I can see that. I snuck in from the duct. Not. I was repairing the duct. Oh, maybe it'd be better if you just settle down and get to work. Not sewer cleaning, but... What are you talking about, dude? Damn it, dude. Alright. This is where we got our ass beat, right? Let's go down here. I like this town. I haven't played the game yet, But, it's Resonance of Fate, right? That has a really crazy... Yeah, dude. This reminds me of Resonance of Fate. Look at the world map progression of Resonance of Fate. What the hell is going on? It looks so cool.
This place? It's a Nissan facility. Who are you?
Oh, cool. Little church. Got it. Oh, maybe they can help me.
Did you see my brother outside? I'm always the one left behind. They won't play with me. They say it's too dangerous for me to go outside.
NES Castlevania COG platforms. It's wild looking, man. Why is it so gray? It's hellish. But in a way that I'm like, hell yeah, take me there. That's a game I really, really, really want to play. Trying to find another picture. Yeah, dude, look at this, man. Look at it. So this reminds me of this area in Norchun. All right, here we go.
This place?
It's a Nissan facility, right.
I hate fire. I hate everyone. Papa and Mama were eaten by the fire. Water. If there were only lots of water.
It's just a bunch of kids.
The fire enveloped everyone. Papa, Mama, my home, everything. I don't know. After that, I was here. During the riot in the Empire, homes and families were lost. Those fragmented memories still remain as scars to many of the children. I'm not lonely. Even without a mother or father, I have a lot of friends here. Even the sisters.
15 years ago in the Empire, there was a great riot. There were many casualties. Interesting. Oh, look. That's the shit that keeps me up at night. What do you guys know about this symbol? This is the necklace that keeps me up at night. What's going on? Damn. Dinner's served. I'm gonna go up and out.
Even in this smoggy town, if you take special care and water the plants, flowers will bloom.
I love this smoggy town. So if I drop down here... Oh, I can't drop down here. Interesting. And I can't even take care of the plants. That's her job. Ugh! Broke my ankles. What is this place, dude? Let's go? Hell yeah. You look like you're new here, so I'll give you some special advice. Around here, if you don't work, you're not gonna earn a day's keep. If you don't work, you don't eat. That's how it is. That's where prisoners like you come into things. Your job is to clean up the sewers. It's not like there aren't any other jobs. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. When I say cleaning, I don't mean you use a mop to polish the floors or whatever. Here in D Block, cleaning is what we call exterminating all the monsters that live down in the sewers. As long as you get rid of those monsters down there, you shouldn't have a problem making a living around here. The rest is up to you. By the way, I'm no prisoner. I'm a freelance and profiteer, and you can find me almost anywhere. Even if you're not a prisoner, you can always exchange items for money here. If you're sent here, you're pretty much sentenced for life. I'll probably never be able to set foot in my homeland again.
I know you shouldn't drown your sorrows in liquor. I know, but I can't stop. Huh? I kind of feel like I'm getting ripped off by Hammer. Are his items really that cheap? Around here, the criminals are higher up than the residents. The powerless have no other choice but to kneel down. I used to be in charge of security here in the civilian area, but because of a minor mistake, they shipped me off to look after D-Block. Maybe I'm not cut out for this job. You're an unfamiliar face. But then again, I don't care for anyone. I don't care much for remembering each and every face I see anyway. Oh. Allow me to introduce myself. They call me Hammer, the supplier. It's been a long time since such a powerful criminal has been sent to D-Block. So that makes you pretty famous in this town. In other words, you're the center of attention, bro. Could you stop calling me bro? My name is Faye. No. Nope. Nope. Hammer. Oh, what's wrong with it? It's not like I'm putting you down. What, would you prefer me call you sir or something? Oh, do whatever you wish. Then it's decided I'll continue to call you bro from now on, bro. By the way, bro, I hear you're really strong. Not many get rank A, you know. I'm pretty impressed. And what's more, bro, you seem different from those other prisoners. Different? Huh? Well, you don't look so normal yourself. It's not meant to be an insult. Just a feeling I have. No deep meaning or anything, bro. Oh, and if you have any problems, talk to me. Since I'm a supplier, I've got all the connections you need, bro. Bro, doesn't it seem like there's something missing here in D-Block? Something or things that you could find elsewhere but you can't find here? Yeah? Yeah? Don't you think so too, bro? Come to think of it. Yeah, what's missing are the item shops. And don't forget those weapon shops. You need anything, bro? Let's check out your items. Typical vibes. It's too expensive elsewhere, yep. You know, it's gotta be Hammer's ether bag. Bro, doesn't it seem like there's something missing? Yeah, shops, bro, I know. I got it. Check your accessories out. Metal jacket, metal helmet. Oh, I have a metal jacket. That'll raise my defense by 8. That's cool. Okay. Poison guard will block poison effect, block sleep effect, block forget effect, and increases defense. I have one of those guardian rings. I don't necessarily know what their deal is yet. Okay. So the metal jacket's probably better than the iron armor that we got from Bledovic? Iron mail, metal jacket. Yeah, it is better. Okay. Come on. Metal helmet looks to be the same as what I have. Iron helmet sells for 100. I'll probably keep the iron helmet because it reminds me of my time playing Merry-Go-Pop. But I can probably sell one of these iron mails. Why is the iron mail worth more? I mean, I don't need to sell it. There's no reason to sell it. Yeah. Just back me out.
The fact that it's worth more gives me pause. Welcome to Latina's bar. Make yourself comfortable.
Tina. Latina. Give me another drink.
Can I sit at the bar? Can't really make myself comfortable.
Latina's looking good as always. She's our blocks of Venus. Oh, don't you think so too?
And on top of that, she's a certified Amazoness.
I wouldn't mind being beaten up only if it was by Latina.
Alright.
I'll leave them to it.
What the? No good. It's locked. Oh, is this, what's his name? Rico? Is that like Rico's chilling grounds? It's where he hangs out. Alright. So that means that he's out and about somewhere. If that's what that is. Here are a couple kids. Above the cross, a goat's horn, east and west, the ruling god's throne, the one possessing the red seal, here and there digging up treasures of the past, or so they say. That's the song I wrote. It's about the B Info store. We sell machine parts for gears from ruins all over the world. I know a lot, huh? Yeah, I guess it was more of like a poem. This is such a dangerous town. They even steal the shirt off your back. But since he's my bodyguard, it's no problem. B Info Center, what do you want to know? Exchangeable items? There are 4 exchangeable items as follows. Hob jerky, fangs, eyeballs, and scales. These are the top rewards we pay to ordinary battlers. Prisoners are paid differing rewards based on their prisoner rank. Oh, interesting. How's it going, newcomer? Think you earned your keep? Anyway, let's see what you've got to exchange. Choose your items to exchange. I think I've got hob jerky, right? Yes, we'll trade them in. You can exchange up to 30 at a time. Here's your payment. Total reward money we pay? 900 gold. Keep up the good work now. Oh, but those are helpful. I shouldn't have done that. They said up to 1,500. So if I maybe somehow get better than A rank, I can get more money off that stuff. Battling. That's what Nortune's famous for. Need parts to customize your gear? The best gear parts are found here at the Imperial Capital's B Info Center. I'd like to help, but prisoners don't have gears, do they? Come back when you become a battler, alright?
Should I earn my living in the sewers, or should I follow my true calling in life? Oh, I'm so confused.
Today's earnings are 3 scales and 8 hob meat. Total reward is 2,700. Not much, is it? Hob meat's quite a rare booty around here, but it's not registered with the B Info. Center for exchange, B Info Center for exchange with prisoner class people. Got it. Wow, a lot of moving parts here. We're like digging into an entire ecosystem. I gotta learn my entire lay of the land and my footing. He's more interested in his gear than me. Ugh, gears need parts, fuel, and rare and are harder to handle than women. I can't tune up my gear if I want to do it without G. He'll just have to stay wimpy for now. Guess I'll go to work in the sewers. Everything's kind of pointing me towards the sewers, right? I could hang out here for ages. Really cool seeing the difference between Keyslave and Ave. Yeah. Love it. Absolutely love it. I'm glad they gave us another one of those windows. All right. What else do we got? Boom, boom. This is where I came from. We've done our loop. Okay. I guess it's sewer time? There's a dog there. Wait a second. I did not see that dog. Oh.
Huh, so you're the new guy. The Imperial Committee's looking for you. They heard something about you and the Champ's men. They should still be somewhere in D Block. They decided to visit you. Good chance for a prisoner like yourself.
Okay, got it. So he is restricting us from going. I want to see if I can get to that dog somehow. So if I go... I had a way of getting up there before, right? No, not there. This might not be the same building. Now that I'm looking at it. Unless I'm really tweaking out. This is a different place. No, it's not. No, it's not. Did I go out the back door before? Oh, I'm so lost. I went out the back door. All right, cool. So we go up here. And then... Oh, up here. Cool.
Who are you? Only the operations manager's allowed up here.
It's not written anywhere.
All right, Faye. Huh? Even so, that's the way it is.
Jeez, you don't have to get so mad. I didn't know. So hey, tell me something. What is this?
Might as well. It's the observation tower.
Observation tower? What are you watching?
Huh? You'll find out in just a minute. It's coming. There.
Hell yeah. Wow. He's just a train guy. Whoa, that's amazing.
Well, I'm the operations manager, but there's no one to manage. It's perfectly automated. I'm only the operations manager on paper.
Perfect? Is anything in the world perfect?
Huh. Only weakness is that detection equipment. If it detects a heat source, it'll shut down the whole thing to prevent any accidents.
A friend of mine works on the railroad and says that train guys are called foamers because they're foaming at the mouth for the trains.
I have some advice for you, youngster. Jumping from this tower, it's illegal. Even if I know you, I'm gonna fine you. And better not forget it. I'm no pushover.
How much do you think he'll fine me? Oh, cool. I can go over to this side. But if I jump down, I'm stuck. Oh, there's the dog. Nice, man. We got to the dog. Don't go near that dog. He'll bark a lot, and man, I can't stand it. Want to buy some dog food? Give it to him and he'll be quiet. Yeah, I'll take some dog food. Okay, it'll be 5G. Here you go. What's up, doggy? Gave dog food. Just a doghouse. Alright, now, can I make it onto this? Yes. No. Looks like it slides me right off. I'm gonna give it another shot, though. This place is awesome. Again, it's just like so... Oh, and the dog has reset. I see. Alright, here we go. Ready? Whoo! Nope. Alright. So it looks like I probably can't get over there easily. Do you think that maybe, potentially, perhaps... talking to that guy triggered the flag that allowed me to find Rico in his little hideout here? Because that's where this was, right? When we first were introduced to him. Not here either. Must have left already? Huh?
I finally get to meet you. You're Faye, right? And, out of the way.
Oh, forgive us, Miss Cohen.
You men are hopeless. This is why I didn't want to come with you two. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Rue Cohen, from the Imperial Battling Committee in B Block of this, the Imperial Capital.
Imperial Battling Committee? What do you want with me?
I'll cut to the point. We want you to participate in the battling tournament.
Battling?
It's a recreational sport where gear fights against gear, or even gear fights against monster, depending on the program. Currently, there are no regulations for eligibility, and we, the committee, rarely interact with the participants directly. So you should be honored. You're in luck that your little incident with the champ caught our attention so soon. So how about it? Better a battler than a prisoner. It's not a bad deal, after all.
I'm sorry, but I don't like gears. I've got no interest in such recreational tournaments. And above all, I don't even have a gear. So even if I wanted to participate, I can't. And you ask too much. Indeed, we ask too much.
Oh, shush. You two keep quiet.
Sorry, Miss Cohen.
Forgive me, but do not worry about the latter problem. The gear you require for the battling will be provided to you by the committee. So will you participate then?
Don't make me repeat myself. I hate gears, and I'm not interested in that kind of stuff.
If you won't change your mind, then you will... Well, you're still new here. I'll give you more time. Perhaps we may have been too pushy. But please, think about this offer seriously. I'll be looking forward to a favorable reply. Well then, hope to talk to you again soon.
Gears, huh? Whoa! Hammer?
Why did you do that, bro?
Wait, Hammer, what are you talking about?
I overheard it all with my own ears. Why did you reject their invitation? It's truly a rare occasion for the committee to personally make contact. Still not too late. Do it, bro. We can still make it, right? You'll be a battler. A battler, bro.
Oh, that? Well, if you overheard, you should already know. I don't like fighting. And gears? Well, moreover, there's no reason for me to do it.
If you become a battler, bro, you could leave prison and live in luxury. Power is everything here. The powerless, the weak, are just oppressed. So come on, give it a try, bro.
Is that all?
Huh? What do you mean?
Are you done?
Done?
You've said enough. Now could you move out of the way? Hammer, I'm sorry, but I doubt my feelings will change. Fighting and gears, I hate them both. So too bad.
Oh, bro.
I'm gonna go sulk in my room. Everybody's upset me. Everywhere I go, I can't even get a damn break. It's just all fighting, fighting, fighting.
Bro, I have news. News! The new doctor who was appointed today has just arrived.
Hammer, you were supposed to have been in the bar.
Oh, bro, you shouldn't worry about the little details. If you just rely on me, the forefront of information, you'll know it all. So about this doctor.
About what doctor?
What? You didn't know, bro? The previous lady doctor got transferred to look after the civilian sector of town. Makes you envious, huh? So, we get a new doctor to look after D-Block. They say he just got here.
The new doctor, eh? So what on earth has this new doctor got to do with you, the great supplier?
What are you talking about, bro? Of course I have everything to do with him.
Oh, if I become chums with him, I can expand my connections by establishing black market medical treatment routes.
So that's it, huh? Oh, Hammer, what'll we ever do with you?
Whatever, bro, whatever. Anyway, let's go say hey to him, shall we?
Well, yeah, I suppose we should at least say hello. Show him. Oh. You say a new doctor's come, but there's nobody here.
Huh? Well, that's strange. According to my sources, he should be here.
Too bad he's not here, huh, Hammer? Looks like you'll have to forget about those black market medical treatment routes that you were... Huh?
Sound of an opening door. It seems that the new doc was in the next room.
I had a feeling.
Doc?
Shitan? What are you doing here? I monitored Keyslave's radio communications. I heard them talking about a gear they recovered in Keyslave that fit the description of Veltal. They said they transported it to their capital, so I came here on the off chance I might also find you here.
Huh? You wouldn't by any chance know this doctor, would you, bro?
So anyway, Faye, have you taken any action yet? Is Hammer a capybara? I think so. Taken any action? What do you mean by that, Doc? You cannot stay in here forever, can you? Are you not going to escape? Escape? Faye, you are not intending to spend the rest of your life here, are you? You do not mind breaking your promise, then? What promise? Oh my, how could you forget such an important thing as that? You promised Bart that you would protect Margie and the people of Nissan if anything happened to him. Oh, that... Oh, I did promise that, didn't I? But, I mean, has something happened to Bart? I am afraid to say so. He fought bravely against the enemy's new forces, but it was in vain. The Yggdrasil was badly damaged and sank to the bottom of the Sea of Sand. Just before the ship sank, I jumped in an escape pod and jettisoned out of there so I was not engulfed. Since then, I regret to say I could not find anything of the others' whereabouts or fates. Who would have thought? And what was I doing? What in the heavens happened, Faye? Once again, I lost all my memory and all sense of time. While I was fighting that Vanderkalm guy, Graf appeared. And then I realized Bart and the crew's plight. The other guys with me were defeated by Vanderkalm and his giant-sized gear, and after that, it was like the Lahan village all over again. When I woke up, I was in Nortun's prison block. Doc, what happened to the squadron at the Borderlands? What's the meaning of my being here in Veltal having been recovered in Keyslave? First of all, I believe it is Graf. Secondly, the squadron was annihilated. There was also wreckage of a giant-sized gear, the likes of which I have never seen before. Come on now, Faye. Nobody is pointing their finger at you. It might have been caused by something else. It's all right, Doc. Little by little, I've been coming to understand it. Just maybe. No, most surely I've done it again. Oh, Faye. I'll keep my promise. Otherwise, I'd never be able to look Bart in the face again. 'Cause Bart and them, they're alive somewhere. I just know they are. So that means I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get out of here. Will you help me out, Doc? Of course I will. It will be my pleasure.
No, bro, I doubt it. Any thought of leaving here is just a dream.
Why do you say that?
'Cause of these things. These are explosive collars. As long as we're wearing these, we'll never be able to set foot out of here.
Explosive collars, huh? That's quite dangerous of them, is it not? Allow me to have a little look at it, please. Let me see. Well, we might just possibly be able to do something about these.
Really? That was a little too close for comfort, Doc, and even mechanical engineers gave up on these in despair.
Doc was always good at tinkering with machines, so I guess there's hope.
I don't know, bro. Let's just leave him alone. No matter how good he is, one tiny mistake and it's boom! Bang! Game over, man. Get Hammer's drift, bro?
It's alright. I believe in Doc. Well then, shall we give it a try? Are you absolutely sure you want to go through with this, Faye? Do you not want to think it through first? Just to be sure, I mean. Though you can trust me, I hope. So, let's do it now, Doc. Tear off the Band-Aid, Doc. If I'm gonna see the explosion, I'm gonna see the explosion. Yeah, I'm ready to do it now. We may as well get it over with then, huh? Well then, you are sure you want to go through with it, so...
Oh, bro.
Well then, let us give it a go. Rattle, rattle. Well, this is harder than I thought.
Clatter, clatter, clang. Clank.
Ah! Oh dear.
That part is...
How big is the explosion? Don't make it a little teensy, little tiny room explosion. Blow the whole damn place up if you're gonna blow the place up. Ah! Faye! What is wrong? Oh, Doc! What just happened? What was that? You scared the heck out of me, suddenly shouting like that. Is everything okay? Anyway, are you absolutely sure now? I will start removing the explosive collar then. Let's not do this. I've just got a bad feeling about it. Sorry, Doc. I can understand that. There is no reason to try something so dangerous yet. We have not explored all the other possibilities. There may be another way.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. There is a way of having these collars removed. It requires you winning a special pardon in the Imperial Games, though.
A special pardon?
Yes. Every year they're holding the Imperial Games of Battling. The Kaiser himself watches over the battling matches and cancels any sentence that the winner is serving. Also, the winner is given a position as a military officer as an added bonus.
Well then, all we have to do is win at the games then. Do we not, Faye?
I'm telling you, it is hopeless. To do that, you will have to defeat the current champion, Master Rico. But our bro here is totally beaten by that very person just days ago. And this time, we're talking about battling with gears, bro, gears. There's no assurance of your safety. He could very well kill you by pretending to cause an accident.
Really? Yeah. But last time, I didn't have the desire to fight them. Yet, if I were to come up against him seriously, I'm not sure whether I could win or not. Is he really that much stronger than the other 4 battlers, this champ chap?
Oh man, put it this way. He's the undefeated king, reigning at the summit of the Imperial Capital's battling tournaments, with a history of 40 bouts ending in 40 KOs, most of which occurred within the first 30 seconds of start time. If he wins this year's Imperial Games, then he'll be the reigning champion all 3 years running.
Just 1 second. Is this person a prisoner?
Yes, he is.
Well, that is strange. When the winner is supposed to receive a pardon, right? Why is he still a prisoner now, then?
Well, that's the thing. Master Rico could have said goodbye to prison life by now. But they say he turned down his pardon. I guess he must like his fighting a great deal.
Well, we can't just stand around here talking about it. I don't care whether it's battling or whatever. If there's a chance, then I'm gonna try and take it. Are you serious about this, bro? Yes, I am. Do you think you can win? No, I don't, but for now, I can only give it a try. Well, if that's how it is, then I'll just go off and register you now. That hammer, man. He looked very pleased all of a sudden. But are you alright about this? As we spoke about before, whether you are forced to or not, you did not want to do this, right? Fight with the gears, I mean? There are most probably other ways to get out of here. Faye, I do not want to push you into anything that you do not want to do. I know, Doc. I still don't like the gears, and that much hasn't changed. When I pilot them, I become aware of how unstable my very being is, even if I don't want to think of it. But at the same time, it's also a connection with some lost part of me. If that's the case, then recently I decided I would stick with it till the end. Ellie also had been troubled by the very same thing, and if I just stay depressed about it, nothing will ever improve. Is that how you feel? Well, I think I understand you better now, Faye. Anyway, let us get some rest today. We are going to become busy. I hate the way this dude doesn't speak in any contractions.
Faster than we expected. The awakening of the Untouchable One. It has been 3 years since we heard any news. According to the Memory Cube, he is currently in Nortune, the imperial capital of Gislev. Detestable, vexing, cursed. If only he did not exist, the lambs would not have been turned into the Animus. It has been 500 years since our fall in the days of destruction that he caused. We would not have had to do this in such a troublesome manner as we do now. The excavation of the animal relics in each area is proceeding as planned. It is too late to change things now, but in the future, we'll shape what will be. Fade, vanish, disappear. Although we do not know which route it flowed from, we're fortunate the gatekeeper was activated. From the ethos, or it does not matter. Although, so are you saying we mustn't break Ignis equilibrium? Well, it is the surface, and that land is unclean. That is merely an excuse. It's a justifiable reason. Even Cain would not object. But we cannot see the geisha key. Not until the proper time comes. There's a third fleet in Bladovik. Their reserve units will do. Oh, his fleet. Your orders? To purge. Give no motives. If he knows our motives, it's obvious he'd do something unpredictable. But wouldn't we need more men to raise the entire area of Nortune? There is an ancient reactor in Nortune. We'll use that. The half-life fallout will be 1,000 years. Nothing will be able to leave within 300 kilts of the explosion. However, they've lived through that before, and they won't perish that easily. But we must at least eliminate him. Yes, there's nothing we need from there. So be it. Take care of it. If it is a direct hit, well then, your orders are given.
All this for Hammer? Wild. Those black market trade routes. It's a dangerous business. It's a dangerous business. All right. I mean, what do you what do you even say about the floating space ball of computer screens and like 8 of the exact same looking guy, but a couple of them are red and a few of them have missing eyes? I mean, what does anybody want? I'm in. Don't get me wrong.
Well, I just finished signing you up, bro.
Gee, that was quick. Is it really that easy?
Normally, it isn't so easy. But a woman called Rue from the battling committee seems to have done some pushing and pulling on your behalf.
The battling committee? Oh, you mean those 3?
Well, anyway, thanks to them, the enrolling process went like a breeze. Hey, this means you can start battling whenever you want to, bro.
But besides that, Hammer, since yesterday, you've seemed a little too happy. Is there something strange going on behind the scenes that I don't know about?
Huh? No, nothing. Nothing at all. The mechanic of champions, me, has had his sins wiped clean, so there is nothing to be suspect of.
Really?
Yeah, what do you mean, man? I told you, I mean, bro, there's nothing at all, bro. Oh, I've got a lot to do, so I'll go on ahead of you, bro.
Oh my god. Hey, wait! What are you up to? Not saying where you're going to?
Oh, I forgot to tell you. The battling arena is on the outskirts of D Block. Talk to the guard and he should let you pass. Bye.
The outskirts of D Block? Hey, hold on a second. What is it, Doc? Last night you said we should act separately. Yes, I know I did, but there's something that I am curious about. I shall join you in going to the battling arena. Is it not too late to split up after that? Well, whatever. Anyway, let's get going. What's on the menu for today? Another booster limit. If I had 12 agility, do you think that this is gonna... I've decided. Maybe the daily special would fill me up. Maybe I could get my weight back. Increase your agility. It says that it differs with the size of the individual. He'll become a fatso. Yeah. Always eat in moderation. We don't want to become a fatty. All right, so I'll rest. And then hopefully, after resting, it might reset my ability to eat, which would be the dream. And then we'll eat just the daily special, hope that it puts a little meat on our bones, and then try and rest again, and we'll see if this works. Because he said that he couldn't feel a difference. Yeah, so I still have 12. I wonder... Okay, good. Yep, I've decided. Give me the daily special. Hopefully this fattens us up. The supreme apex of all gastronomy. You must taste it once before you die. Let's see how it tastes. Scrumdiddlyumptious. God damn it. Did I gain a little weight? What was my weight before? It was like 57. Still the same. They don't understand. I want to become a fatso. I have to stress test this. A cook acting like a bartender is pretty funny. Hey, we're cutting you off, pal. You don't want to eat anymore. All right. Bow, bow, bow. I've decided. What's up, Austin? Give me that daily special. Scrumdiddlyumptious, bro. Alright. 57.2. Not gonna cut it. That's a shame. Oh, man. I thought that this... I thought this was a bald guy with an earring here. Hang on. That's his earring. That's his nose. That's his eye, and that's his ear there. No. It's the back of her hair. It's just the back. That's her headband. All right, let's save. So we didn't do any... No, I don't want to sleep. I want to save. We didn't do any sewer stuff. We should probably pop down there just to see what all the fuss is about. Yeah, I don't think Battlefront 2 would ever confuse us this way. They're just fucked up. All right. Where were the sewers? Sewers were like you go onto a roof and then jump down. Was it over there? This. Whoa! This is the meeting place? Hold on. Well, let us we go to the arena. Sorry, Doc. This is the sewer entrance. I want to go into the sewers, man. Let us we go. Yeah, he glitched there, man. Hey, you, huh? Oh, it's you. I heard from the Imperial Battling Committee. I can let you through, but as long as you have that bomb collar on, it's no use trying to escape. So if you don't want to die, stay away from the off-limits areas, such as the civilian section, okay? Okay. Oh, wow, look at this. Holy crap. So I'll explode if I try and go too far. From here on, prisoner battlers are not permitted. The only area you can go is to the battling arena. Hey, it just won't let me go. Okay. So this is the battling arena. Or the reception area to be exact. Huh?
Welcome to the battling arena, Faye, sir. Several days ago, you were adamant about not piloting gears. Has something happened in the last few days to make you change your mind in such a large way?
Living the rest of my life with sewer monsters is not that bad. It's just, well, there are many factors. Then there's this collar. It gets in the way so much.
Your collar?
The reception area, to be exact.
You are amusing. Are you intending to aim for victory despite it being your first try at battling?
Is that strange?
No, not the least. Oh, please, excuse me. You seem to have quite some confidence in fighting with gears. I'm looking forward to... Oops, excuse me. Well, I guess I'll show you the way to the paddocks. We don't have much time.
The paddocks?
What, you were thinking that you're going to fight with your flesh and blood? Not that I wouldn't mind seeing it, but... We told you before that the committee would prepare a machine for you. What? Did you forget?
Oh, the gear I'm gonna pilot will be,
Well, come on now. Walk this way. Hold on, we are not ready yet. Can you spare us a little time? Understood. But we don't have much time to spare, so please hurry up now.
we can't even look at our gear yet. So when they say time, nothing earned, nothing gained, asking you shall receive, perhaps. Anyway, battler, what do you need to know about the battling contest? What shall I explain? What's battling?
Okie dokie. Well then, I'll now explain a bit about battling. Battling is the sport of fighting one-on-one with gears and is held in the Imperial Capital's arena. The rules of the sport are simple. Fight until one or the other breaks down. In other words, just bash your rival to pieces. But you don't have to fight till you trash your gear. You're allowed to give up during a match, so if you can't win, well, you know. Well, that's the rough explanation, I guess. Did you get the drift?
Well, sure, no problem.
The next thing to do is to gain experience by actually battling. The key is to get used to the controls. But perhaps jumping straight into an actual battle is too much for you? Well, then why not try our practice mode for help with the controls? This is a simulation mode where you can practice the basic control methods. We recommend that beginners should train here first. Also, there is a tutorial mode that provides easy lessons, from the basic controls through to an exclamation of the screen. Is there anything else you want to ask about? What shall I explain? Basic controls. Faye, sir, you haven't registered your gear yet, but I can explain the basic controls if you like.
Battling control method? Please explain.
Which button do you need an explanation of?
Directional button.
Okay, about the directional button. Assuming that your opponent is on your right, from your viewpoint, then up moves your gear back away from the screen, down moves your gear in toward the screen, right moves your gear towards your opponent, left moves your gear away from your opponent. Lastly, when you're close to your opponent, pressing left invokes a special move, Momentary Back Acceleration. This momentary distances you from your opponent or allows you to run away. Just remember the opposite direction to your opponent. That's it in a nutshell. It'll probably be easier to get the idea by actually trying your hand at the controls.
Next page. R1 button.
The R1 button launches a special attack called Ether Bullet. It's good for long-range attacks on your foe. Ether bullets have homing abilities, so you may tend to rely on them, but you might regret it to use it too much, so do be careful.
Tutorial mode. Let's talk to the different official. Okay. Get me out of here.
Oh, is that how it is? Well, is there anything else you want to inquire about?
No. I'm alright, thanks.
Are you sure you don't need to hear what I've got to say? If you have trouble, don't blame it on me. Your entry's already been made. Please follow the supervisor's instructions to compete in your first bout.
I'm a mechanic, so I took the liberty to set up shop here for a while. Let's not waste time, bro. Care to make a purchase?
I suppose I have to.
Yeah, that's my bro. You're too kind, man. Much appreciated. What do you be needing, bro?
Hammer's gear parts?
The procedures were quite sudden, so the approval for servicing gear parts won't make it in time for the first bouts. Oh, and bro, you haven't been allocated a gear yet. I wonder what gear they'll give you.
So this isn't just a typical fight. What's she gotta say? Beyond here is the competitor's gear storage paddock. Sorry, but to prevent pilots from cheating, unauthorized entry is not permitted.
If your preparations are complete, then talk to Rue.
In this, I already took care of everything. This year's Imperial Games are held over 5 days. The first 3 days have a 2-match victory. Qualifiers go on to compete in the second and third day's bouts. Those who win 3 battles in the semifinal bouts on the 4th day qualify for the last day's finals league. By the way, Facer, your opponent in today's matches are Leonardo Sniper in the first bout, and if you win against him, then for the second bout you fight Heinrich Clive. Okay. So the same guys we fought initially, and then so it's a similar thing. And she said talk to the other person for the tutorial stuff, but the game's not giving us a tutorial. Oops, I accidentally went into the basic battling. What if I say I did not get the drift? You didn't understand? That's strange. Well, once again, from the beginning. Gee, and I thought this guy had it in him. Obviously, I was wrong. Is his head okay? Anyway, listen now. All right. I'm ready. I got your drift. Sure. Gain experience by actually battling. The key is to get used to the controls. Perhaps jumping straight into an actual battle is too much for you. Well then, why not try our practice mode for help with the controls? Simulation mode where you can practice the basic control methods. We recommend that beginners should train here first. There's a tutorial mode that provides easy lessons from the basic controls through to an explanation of the screen. Is there anything else you want to ask about? I guess not. The tutorial mode. Are you sure you don't need to hear what I've got to say? If you have trouble, don't blame it on me. Are you ready? Not yet. As I said before, there's not much time, so do hurry. When we get back, I gotta pee, I'm hungry. I'm gonna grab some food. When we get back, we're gonna start our run as a battler. So don't go anywhere. I'm gonna take a quick food break. I suggest you do the same. Get up, stretch, get a snack, hang out. We'll be back in just a minute with what is that movie with Hugh Jackman, Real Steel? You guys know what I'm talking about? Real Steel? I never saw it. Real Steel movie. Yeah, dude, this is what I'm imagining. You guys remember this one? You guys remember Rocky with Robots, a heartwarming movie? This is what I hope we're getting into. I'll see you in a minute. We're back with more Xenogears right after this.